What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's been a while, but your FedoraBoy is back with another figure review. Today we have the SH Figuarts BoonRed from Bakuage Sentai BoonBoomger. Now I've already gone over what Super Sentai is my previous Super Sentai figure review, that being the Kuwagata Oger figure review, so check that out if you haven't already. In that video, I mentioned some of the main themes that a Sentai can have, those being dinosaurs, animals, ninjas, and cars, and in the case of BoonBoomger, we very clearly have a car theme. The BoonBoomger suits are kind of your more traditional looking Sentai suit, but the build almost gives off a racing suit vibe, like NASCAR racers wear. There's a bit of a paint mishap here on the neck, mostly due to moving the neck down and it scrapes against the torso, so be mindful of that. As for the actual design, this is not one of my favorites. I mean, the color scheme is okay, maybe a little too much white for my taste, but I do like the little mini tires on his back and ankles, though I wish they could spin. That would have been cool. And now for the elephant in the room, this helmet. Now I've seen some things regarding this helmet and how it's a terrible design and maybe the worst helmet design in all of Sentai. And you know what? Those people are right, this helmet sucks. The massive tire placed right in the center just looks so bad and goofy that I don't know how to put my frustration into words. And then there's the sculpted lips. Now I personally never liked the sculpted lips on Sentai helmets, but for the most part, they never bothered me too much. But since this helmet is already a big pile of garbage, the sculpted lips make it fall even deeper into the dumpster. So the design is a bit meh for me when compared to the previous Sentai whose design I thought was one of the better ones. But how does the posability fare in comparison? Like Kuwagata Oger before him, BoonRed's posability is pretty standard for SH Figuarts, having a ball joint at the head and base of the neck, letting him look up that far and down that far. Shoulders are on this sorta double ball joint system with this shoulder piece in between to cover the joints up. All that allows for this super far upward movement, and it can move all the way around. However, be mindful of the shoulder piece as it can be difficult to get looking right once you start moving it. I suggest holding the piece as you move the joint to avoid this issue. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, up and down, rotate the peg, side to side. Chest ball joint and waist ball joint, both those working together allows for an arching back and a very minimal crunch. Legs can extend, move forward that far, back that far, and out that far. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ankle swivel, slight up and down, a nice pivot, and a toe bend. Posability on this figure is great, even better than the Kuwagata Oger. Not only that, but it even comes with more accessories. For the accessories, this figure comes with about what you'd expect. He's got the standard fist, open hands, relaxed hands, and grabby hands, as well as a right thumbs up, and this boon changer hand, which holds the changer on his wrist. And this thing is very tiny, but has great detail. It's even got tiny words on it. I think it says boon changer, but it's so tiny that I could be wrong. If you know what it says, let me know in the comments. His final accessory is his gun that turns into a sword, and this thing is interesting to say the least. In its gun form, he holds it at this angle, and the trigger is here, and the actual gun barrel is here. It's a pretty awkward way to have a gun, and I don't know if there's been weirder Sentai guns, so once again, comment. To get this thing in its sword form, all you gotta do is flip this thing up, easy peasy. No, it's a separate piece. I mean, of course it's a separate piece, so you pop this off and put in this sword piece, and okay, yeah, I can understand it being separate. I mean, this folded piece is a lot smaller than the full extended piece. Actually getting this thing in his hand is a bit of a struggle. The fingers are a little too close together. Shit, dude. I'm gonna fucking break his thumb. God fucking damn it, dude. This is such not good. Oh my god. These fingers. Fucking jeez, dude. Get the fuck. There we go. Oh my fuck. But once you get it in there, it's a tight enough grip, and it looks great in his hand. You can also do this and turn it into a club-like weapon. So there's that. And yes, this was actually used in this way, in the first episode at the very least. Overall, this figure is great. I'd even go as far as to say it's better than the Kuwagata Oger in every regard aside from the design. It has more accessories and the posability has a lot more range, but the design is just not it for me. So that loses it some points. This Sentai is one I have not watched all of, but I figured I may as well buy it since I was in Japan and it was there. You know how that goes. Also, the newest Sentai is releasing soon, and when, not if, they make a figure for that Sentai's Red Ranger, I may or may not get it. Really depends on A, if I'm in Japan again, or B, if I actually like the Sentai. And I'll just have to see how this video does, because if y'all don't want Sentai, I won't do it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I know it's been a while, but I'm back, and I'm hoping that I can do more reviews in the future. I do have a few planned, but you know, the figures aren't out yet, so just have to wait. In the meantime, please enjoy my other videos, the speed drawings, the animations, and for gaming, head over to my gaming channel, FedoraBoy Gaming. You can see playthroughs and funny moments. And of course, like, comment, and subscribe to both channels. Thank you, and good night.